This is the seventh problem in the assignment 7. So here we have given a multi-level linked list where each node represent a linked list, and each node contains two pointers. One is next pointer and bottom pointer. So here what our task is to flatten this given multi-level linked list, so that the output becomes flattened, and also it should be sorted. So in order to do this, what we need to do is first we need to take two nodes, the 5 and 10, and both of these nodes represent a linked list, and so we merge them in a way. We merge the two different linked lists, and the resulted output, we take the resulted output and we merge it with the next node, which is 90. So let's say we take the first two nodes 5 and 10, and if we merge it, we will get 5, 7, 8, 10, 20 and 30. So this is the output we get when we merge these two nodes, and this is the resulted output. And using this resulted output, we need to merge the next node, which is 19. So after, when you merge this one, then we'll get sorted linked list, and we need to continue this merging until we reach the null. So I'm going to start writing the code. So function, let's name it flatten the list, and the parameters for this list will be given a head as a parameter. So first we need to start with that merging two nodes, for which I am declaring two variables, variable a and b. In the variable a, I am assigning head, and in the variable b, I am assigning head.next. So that first we are going to merge these two, which in this example, if we see, we are going to merge the two linked list 5 and 10 first, and then with the resulted output of these two lists, we merge it with the next node. So next, we am starting a while loop, and the termination condition is until the b is not equals to the null. So I'm declaring a temp variable in which I'm going to store b.next. So it is because we are going to change the b, so we need to store its next node. That is the reason we are going to use this temporary variable. And now we make the a equals to sort a comma b. So sort is the function that we are going to write, and that function is going to merge the two lists, and the resulted output is stored in the a. And in the b, we are going to store this temp, which is the next node. So the while loop ends here, and let's write this sort function. Function sort list 1 and list 2. So both of these A and B are two individual lists. So where it inputs for this sort function is two lists, and this merging we are using the recursion for this merging. If list 1 is equals to null, then we just need to return list 2 and vice versa. So if list 2 is equals to null, we'll return list 1. If not, we'll check if list 1 dot value is less than list 2 dot value. If it is true, then list 1 dot bottom equals to. So we need to access this these bottom nodes with the bottom pointer. So in the question we have given that it will contain the next and bottom pointers, where the next pointer refers to the next node and the bottom refers to the bottom nodes. So we are using list 1 dot bottom equals to sort, and here we need to give the next element in the list 1, which is list 1 dot bottom comma list 2. So this is the same code that we used for the previous problem, where we merged the two individual lists. Else list 2 dot bottom equals to sort list 1 comma list 2 dot bottom. Return list 2. So this is the function, the sort function, which merges the two lists, and the result of this is returned and stored in this A, and this while loop continues, and this merged output. So we do the merging with the output to the next node, and finally we need to return A, because all the merged output is stored in the A. So we need to return A. Now let's take this example. Let's take a shorter example. So 5, 10 and 19. Now 7, 20. So let's take this as example. Now we have A and B, whose values are so A is equals to head. We have head at node 5. So A equals to 5, and B is head dot next, which is the 10. And then here while B not is equals to null, so B is not null. What we are doing is we are storing the next node, which is 19, in the temporary variable. So temp equals to 19, and we are doing the A equals to sort A comma B. So we go to this sort function where we have two lists, and So these are the two lists that we have, five from node 5, and another list is node 10. Here we'll get the result. So this is the same code as the previous problem, so that is the reason I'm not explaining this sorting, which is a merging. So in the A we will get 5, 7, 10, 20 and 30. So we'll get the merged list in the A. And now B becomes temp, which is 19, and then the while loop starts again, and it will check B if B is equals to null. So B is at node 19 and it is not null. In the temp we are storing B dot next, so temp becomes null because of 19 dot next is null. Now we need to sort this A and from node B, so it contains these two nodes, and we are going to send these two nodes to the sort function, which results in the output A equals to 5, 7, 10, 19, 20, 30 and 50. And then B becomes equals to the temp, so B equal to temp, which is null. So this condition becomes false, and we'll be returning A. So A is returned. In the A we have the completely flattened and sorted list. Thank you.